India, a land of myriad landscapes and climates, boasts an astonishing level of biodiversity. Nestled within its mountains, forests and coasts are ecosystems brimming with life. These regions not only support extraordinary ecological diversity, but are also home to species found nowhere else on the planet. This documentary explores India's 4 globally recognized biodiversity hotspots, highlighting their significance, the species they harbor, and the challenges they face in the modern world. The Western Ghats, a cradle of endemic species. Stretching over 1,600 kilometers from Gujarat to Tamil Nadu, the Western Ghats are one of the 8 hottest biodiversity hotspots in the world. Formed about 150 million years ago, these ancient mountains are a treasure trove of biological wealth, accounting for over 30% of all plant, fish, bird, amphibian, reptile, and mammal species found in India. The region's climate varies from tropical rainforests to dry, deciduous forests, creating a range of habitats for diverse species. The Nilgiri Tahr, an endemic mountain goat, roams the higher altitudes, while the Malabar civet, critically endangered, lurks in the lowland forests. The Western Ghats are home to unique amphibians like the purple frog, which spends most of its life underground, surfacing only to breed during the monsoon. Plant life in the Ghats is just as remarkable. The Nilgiri flower, which blooms only once every 12 years, paints the hillsides in a mesmerizing sea of blue, drawing tourists and ecologists alike. Over 1,500 flowering plant species are exclusive to this region. However, rapid deforestation, mining, and unregulated tourism are threatening this delicate ecosystem. Despite various protective measures, illegal logging and human encroachment are driving some species to the brink of extinction. The Himalayas, a towering bastion of life. The Himalayas, the tallest mountain range in the world, are not just geological marvels but also one of the most significant biodiversity hotspots. Spanning 5 Indian states, Jammu and Kashmir, Himachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand, Sikkim, and Arunachal Pradesh. This region houses ecosystems ranging from alpine meadows to subtropical forests, nurturing a vast array of life forms. The snow leopard, one of the most elusive big cats in the world, silently stalks prey in the high-altitude regions of the Himalayas. The dense forests of the lower Himalayas are home to the Red Panda, a charming but endangered species. The bird life here is equally remarkable, with species like the Himalayan monowl, the national bird of Nepal, and the endangered western tragopan adding vibrant colors to the sky. Flora in the Himalayas includes medicinal plants like rhododendron, Himalayan yew, and aconitum, which have been used in traditional medicine for centuries. But this treasure trove is in peril due to illegal plant harvesting, land use changes, and climate change. Glaciers are retreating, and with them, critical habitats for many species. The Himalayan region also faces pressures from overgrazing, infrastructure development, and poaching, which threaten its delicate ecological balance. Conservation efforts, including the creation of protected areas like the Great Himalayan National Park, aim to curb these impacts, but the challenges are formidable. The Indo-Burma region, a biodiversity crossroads. Covering the northeastern states of India, Assam, Arunachal Pradesh, Nagaland, Manipur, Mizoram, Tripura, and Meghalaya, the Indo-Burma hotspot extends into parts of Southeast Asia. This area is a unique biogeographical region where South Asian, East Asian, and Southeast Asian flora and fauna converge. It is one of the most biologically diverse regions on the planet, yet one of the most under-researched. This region harbors over 7,000 plant species, of which a quarter are found nowhere else. It is also home to over 1,300 bird species, including the Bengal florican and the white-winged duck, both of which are critically endangered. The Indo-Burma region's forests support a myriad of reptiles and amphibians, including the Arunachal pit viper, discovered only in 2010. One of the most significant features of this hotspot is the extensive river systems, including the Brahmaputra and its tributaries. These rivers are vital lifelines for both wildlife and human populations, sustaining vast areas of forest and wetland habitats. However, the Indo-Burma region faces severe threats due to shifting agriculture, logging, and infrastructure development. particularly road construction through pristine forests. The conversion of forests into agricultural land, combined with high human population density, is leading to rapid habitat loss. The Sunderland, the last bastion of the Andaman and Nicobar Islands. The Sunderland hotspot encompasses the Andaman and Nicobar Islands, a part of India that often escapes attention but holds an immense variety of life. These islands, located in the Bay of Bengal, are remnants of an ancient geological landmass, and their isolation has led to the evolution of several endemic species. The Narcondam hornbill, found only on Narcondam Island, and the Andaman day gecko are examples of species found nowhere else. The island's tropical rainforests are also home to coral and several endangered marine species, including the dugong and the leatherback turtle. The unique mangroves are crucial breeding grounds for fish, crabs and other marine life, supporting the livelihoods of local communities. Despite their remoteness, the Andaman and Nicobar Islands face ecological challenges due to tourism, invasive species and illegal logging. The islands are also vulnerable to rising sea levels and extreme weather events exacerbated by climate change. Thus, India's biodiversity hotspots are invaluable not just for the species they harbour, but also for the ecological services they provide: clean air, water and fertile soil. These regions are critical to the well-being of the communities that depend on them, both human and animal. Conservation efforts across these hotspots are crucial, from protecting critical habitats to restoring degraded ecosystems. National parks, wildlife sanctuaries and biosphere reserves have been established, but enforcement remains a challenge in many areas. Involving local communities in conservation and expanding protected areas are essential steps in safeguarding India's biodiversity.